Hello everyone, hope you're all doing great. Today you're joining me on another cross-country flight. This is my personal best, 235 kilometers from North Bulgaria to South Bulgaria with 50 kilometers average speed. Wind was strong. Buckle up, it's gonna be alright. This is the track log. It's quite speed up, but yeah, you can see from here after the mountain I'm just gliding and not making many turns. I'm not getting to the base. I'm just getting enough height so I can do the crossing to the next thermal. And I was flying super fast. This is the result. 50 kilometers average speed. This is the forecast. I use sky high. You can see the cloud base was 2.7 and this was true. Clouds everywhere, and wind speed was maybe a little bit more than this. We had peaks of 45 kilometers and the main wind was 30 close to the ground. Up in the high it was around 25 kilometers, but it was speeding up sometimes. This is a takeoff. I waited for strong thermal to release and to kill the winds a little bit.
Zone, this is after the first two thermals. We are gliding. Quite cold. We are gliding towards Smyadovo. Wind was a bit strong at takeoff, but in height it's fine. It's 24-25 kilometers. Northeast. In the lower altitude was a bit more shaking and moving and strong. You had to be really sharp with the movements. But then afterwards it seemed to be more mellow.
Excuse my heavy breathing, but my nose was stuffed. I couldn't breathe. Apologies.
Now the goal is to fly as far as we can, of course, but within the safety margin. So idea is to get to the mountain with as much height as possible. I think with this height currently and the way the clouds have formed in front of us, it shouldn't be an issue to cross the mountain safely. And then afterwards it's expected in south of Bulgaria the wind to be more east or predominantly east. We shall see. And we're gonna try to stretch that distance until wherever we can. So yeah, now everything is quiet, very mellow. We are gliding not even on bar, just trying to maximize the glide ratio. We are at 1900. Clouds are in reach. There are not many people in the air, as the takeoff was a bit rowdy for some. I didn't record mine, but it was fine, no worries. Yeah, that's it. I'll catch up with you guys when I get to the mountain. I think over there will be interesting. And after this, I'll see, maybe when I get to Yambo or something, I'll join you again to give you an update. But that's it, flying in the flats in Bulgaria with crossing the old mountain. That's the plan. Let's see how we're gonna execute it.
Okay guys, you heard the situation from the air. Again, I apologize for my heavy breathing. Enjoy the glide. over Old Mountain. Conditions are spectacular. You can see from this time lapse. I'm just gliding for days. No need to turn anything. And we are crossing big distance. You can see the shadows of the cloud, they're moving fast too. This helped a lot with the average speed. It was an awesome day for flying, but down the wind was very strong. There were peaks of 45 kilometers. It was tricky to take off safely. I did maybe 30 kilometers before I turned anything. And listen, it was just strong thermals everywhere. I think somewhere around here one of the three pilots bombed out. So it was just me and the doctor. I think the doctor did 300, 20-30 kilometers. It was a very good day. Enjoy the value. And the next commentary will be from the air.
Camera is on. It's time for an update. We made it past the mountain with excessive height. It was all good. Now we are flying in south of Bulgaria, in the flats. And as the forecast predicted, the winds are stronger. And what I mean by that, oh, my nose is blocked, is that the wind speed is 35 to 40 kilometers, which is quite a lot. But yeah, looks good. We'll try to. Wow. I'm gonna turn this because we need some height. We'll try to stay high and hope that the wind will ease off when we have to land. As you see, shadow behind me, some blue patches in front of me, great thermals. It's just two pilots in the air, me and the doctor. Todor bombed out, if I can judge from his track log, somewhere after Smyadovo. We're gonna climb through about 24-2500. I'm not planning to get close to these clouds. As when you get close to them, the thermals become like a monster. +6 and more. We don't want that. We don't want to get in. There you go. Ooh. So that's the update. I'll continue flying in the flats, downwind, and we'll see what we're gonna do. Oh, what a screamer. +6, yay. What a cracking day. A little update. We are just flying over Haskovo, and we have made it past the 200 mark. That's a personal best for me. Very good day for flying. Now, as I didn't follow the doctor exactly due to the conditions and him being 40-50 kilometers in front of me, I decided to fly to Kırjeli or somewhere in that direction, just downwind as far as I can. There is only one problem. I need to use the toilet. And yeah, I might terminate the flight at some point because of this. So far I'm holding up. Yeah, epic day, strong winds. Landing will be interesting, but other than that, there we go. We are climbing. I'm just gonna glide because I wanna pee. If I make it to Kırjeli, I make it. I'm not even bothered. 200 is good enough for me. Next time more. So yeah, it was a strong day, strong thermals, high cloud base, maximum altitude 2,750 meters that I've gained, and the maximum average is 6 meters per second thermal. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good day. Unfortunately only, I think 3, but the other guy I can't see them. I think 3 pilots are in the air, including me. We shall see on the way back. So yeah, I recorded some time lapses crossing over the mountain, and I wanted to save battery for further down the line. But I was very busy with the flying, so I didn't record much. It's always nice when you break your personal record. I'm super happy with the flight. I'll show you the track vlog so you can see the whole journey. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye, guys.
Okay guys, you heard the summary of the flight. 50 kilometers average speed, pretty epic flying in strong thermals, strong winds. I had to terminate the flight because I needed toilet. Here I'm chilling on the final glide. You can see how peaceful it was until I got below 500 meters. Then one of the instruments was showing 45 kilometers wind and the other one 31. Now when I turned against the wind, I was flying backwards. So in order to land safely, I chose a big field which was in a rotor. And I went through the rotor with two steepish turns, which you're gonna see next, which worked brilliantly. You'll see it in a second. That's it for now, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Fucking brilliant execution, guys. Wind up was 31 kilometers. Yeah, more.